Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and today we are watching episode 6 of season 3 of Supernatural. And I'm excited because I'm always excited when I get to record Supernatural. It's a fun show, it's a great show actually, and there's always something going on that piques my interest. There's always a twist, there's always something unexpected happening, and it's always great fun. So, last time around, where were we? We had a very good episode that was centered around fairy tales. And there was this little girl who were like stuck in a coma. Like she wasn't that little anymore. She was like 18, 20, somewhere around there, I think. And she had been stuck in a coma for a long time. And she kind of turned into a ghost. It was kind of weird. She was a spirit. Like ghost might be the wrong term, but she was definitely a spirit. And she was like bringing to life the stories that her dad was telling her. He was reading from like a Grimm fairy tales collection, and it was bringing stuff to light, like the Three Little Pigs and the Little Red Riding Hood and like Snow White and like all sorts of fun stuff. Hansel and Gretel was a highlight, definite highlight. And it was a fun episode. It's just a great illustration of how good these writers are at thinking outside the box. How good they are at taking something that is familiar to us, but putting a very distinctive twist, a spin on it. Like, because the previous episode was very much supernatural. Like, it was very much the style, like the flavor that we've come to learn is supernatural. So that's fun that they can do that. It goes to something that I was talking quite a bit about in like the first season, about how you need to find your voice. Like the show has obviously found its voice at this point. They know what they're doing and they're doing it very well. And that means that now we know what the formula is supposed to be. Now we know what the supernatural episode is supposed to be. And now we can very well go like outside the box. We can do something different that is still supernatural. Because, to go outside the box, we must first like build a box. We must first have a box in order to go outside of it. So yeah, I think they're doing a really good job of keeping things very fresh. Of course, I mean, we're not that far into the series. It's kind of weird, actually, because we're like 50 episodes in almost. But still, I mean, we're not that far along into it's 15 seasons after all. But still, I think they're doing a fantastic job of keeping things fresh, not getting stale. Because, like, if it was a ghost hunt in every episode and, like, they played out pretty much the same way, then that would get boring very quickly, I think. And maybe also, like, the content is like the fact that we are dealing with folklore, that we're dealing with fairy tales, that we're dealing with legends and myths and stuff is, it's a rich tapestry. You have a lot that you can choose from. Like the only connecting thread, the only thing that runs through all of these episodes essentially is that the boys are trying to solve a case. They're going around the country solving supernatural happenings. And with that as your only framework, then you can go pretty much anywhere you want to, and you can explain it away very easily. That gives a lot of freedom to the writers to do interesting stuff. And they have done interesting stuff. So, let's find out what interesting stuff the writers are going to be up to in this episode, shall we? Before we start, as always, Patreon, early access, full episode reactions, and check it out in the link below in the description. With that said, let's get into this episode, shall we? Ghost ships. I do very much like pirates. I don't know if you've noticed, I have the entire Straw Hat crew from the pirate anime One Piece behind me. I do very much like pirates. Yeah, it's a ghost ship. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do with this one. Nothing? Maybe? No, I mean, it can't have been coincidence. Okay. I don't think that's company you want in the shower. She probably lives alone. That would be a neat twist, though, if it was just like her partner just like came in. Yeah, no. The first question I have is, how the heck does the pirate ship play in? Or was it even a pirate ship? No, probably not a pirate ship, but it was a ghost ship.
You got something to tell me?
It's not your birthday.
No? Bullet missing from the cult.
Oh.
Tell me how that happened.
Yeah, he figured out what you were doing.
You could have gotten yourself killed.
I didn't.
And you shot her.
She was a smartass.
That's a great explanation.
Someone else owns the contract.
Who?
She wouldn't say.
Well, she said it was her boss. She said she couldn't say who the boss was.
I'm gonna try and save you. And I'm sure as hell not gonna apologize for it, alright?
Maybe it was just like... Maybe it was just phrasing. Like, I can't tell you you're not a crossroads demon. Or, I can't physically tell you. It's one or the other.
So, Mrs. Case.
Please, Ms. Case.
Okay. Ew, Lauren Cohen. Bella is in this episode.
Drowned?
So the coroner says. Now you tell me.
Drowned? I
How
thought she
could
was
someone
strangled.
drown in a shower. You're working with Alex, aren't you?
No.
Yep, absolutely.
But I'm sorry, I thought the case was solved.
Yeah. Alex is gonna be Bella.
It just disappeared right before her eyes.
Yeah, weird, huh?
You think it could be a ghost ship?
Yes, I very much think it is.
You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
Oh, Miss Case is thirsty.
Anything at all.
Oh, yes.
What a crazy old broad.
Yeah, why not? She has a lot of experience, probably.
3-mast clipper ship out in the bay. And every 37 years, a rash of weirdo dryland drownings.
Whatever's
Okay.
happening is just getting started.
Yeah, apparently.
The Griffin, the Flying Dutchman,
Yeah.
almost all of them are death omens.
So what happens? You see
Oh, a death omen. Okay. There's been a death omen before, right? It was in the episode with the lady from The Exorcist, Linda Blair. That was a death omen, I think.
this is where we parked the car, right?
I thought so.
Where's my car?
Yeah, where is your car?
Hey, calm down, Dean.
I am calmed down. Somebody stole my car.
He's hyperventilating. Oh, my car, my baby.
I had that car towed.
You what?
Well, it was in a towaway zone.
No, it wasn't.
It was when I finished with it.
Yeah, right. What's your angle?
There's no angle. There's a lot of lovely old women like that.
I'm not sure about that.
How do you sleep at night?
On silk sheets, rolling naked in money.
In money doesn't sound good.
Thanks for telling Gert the case wasn't solved, by the way.
It isn't.
She didn't know that. Now the old bag stopped payment and she's demanding some real answers.
Like, Bella seems very much like everything she does, she's just like
Can I shoot
acting very short-sightedly.
Not in public.
She's all about burning bridges, it seems like. Like with Gert. Like, because it is not over. But like, whatever. I'll be gone before she finds out. Before she figures that out. Ew, nasty water. You're about to drown in your bathtub, my dude. It's gonna be another reflection behind him. No? That was even better.
The police said that he drowned, but
I don't understand how.
Oh, so the touch is just like, because he was just going blue and like, So she's pretending to be a journalist?
Sorry you had to deal with that. They're like roaches.
A smuggling vessel. The rakish topsail, a barkentine rigging,
Oh,
angel figurehead on the bow.
this dude knows what he's talking about.
I saw the ship too.
Okay. I'm not sure that that's a good thing. No, it's probably a bad thing. Because everyone who sees it dies. So this guy is probably next.
You really want to come near me when I got a loaded gun in my hands?
No, mind your blood pressure. Why are you even still here?
Oh,
You have enough to ID the boat?
Think this is funny?
He's cannon fodder. He can't be saved in time, and you know it.
they're still gonna try. Jesus. She's freaking cold. I wonder
Bela,
what's
you think
happened.
this, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
What, did Daddy
Great
not give you
question.
enough hugs or something?
I don't know. You're a stone's throw from being a serial killer. Whereas I, on the other hand, I get paid to do a job, and I do it.
Except you didn't. You didn't do the job.
They inherited their father's real estate fortune 6 years ago.
How much?
112 million.
That's quite an amount.
So why'd they see the ship?
No idea.
Why Sheila too?
Yeah, exactly.
What do they all have in common?
Maybe nothing.
Oh, there's always something.
You guys aren't cops. Not dressed like that. Not in that crappy car.
Oh, hey, no need to get
Rapid.
We are cops, okay?
Haha, there we go. Hey, that's the first we've seen. This is the guy who strangled the woman. I recognize the coat. That is weird. Bella was right, he was cannon fodder. I do wonder, like, I know I should be wondering about, like, the current case, like, what's going on. But I don't know, the main thing I'm wondering about is Bella. Like, what happened? Because she was probably a much better person, but then that good nature got ruined somehow. She lost something really important. And then she, like, decided to turn cold. And, like, I behaved, and this is how this is what I got for it. And now I'm just gonna say, screw it, and do whatever the heck I want. And just try to get...
Can't save everything.
Try to get ahead as much as possible.
You gotta understand.
Just lately, I feel like I can't save anybody.
Oh. Well, I mean, you saved the little girl, Red Riding Hood, last time around. Oh, I would be careful about letting her in. She's gonna steal something valuable from you.
How'd things go last night with Peter?
Well,
That well, huh?
oh, don't be that way, because we got a clue. We saw the ghost that's doing this.
I'm sorry about what I said before, okay? I come bearing gifts.
Yeah, because you need them. You want to use them.
He was tried aboard ship in a kangaroo court and hanged. He was 37.
Which would explain the 37-year cycle.
Yeah.
You were sharp tack. Photo of him somewhere.
And we're gonna recognize the dude because it's gonna be him.
The sailor's body was cremated, but not before they cut off his hand to make a hand of glory.
A hand of glory? I think I got one of those at the end of my Thai massage last week.
Dude,
The
you.
right hand of the hanged man is a serious occult object. It's very powerful.
So they say.
And officially
Oh, that's what you're after, Bella. Why though? I don't see what benefit.
But I need help.
What kind of help?
Like with the rabbit's foot, that makes sense, because like you can use that to like make money to whatever, you know. But like this thing, I don't see what the upside of this is, except to be like, I have a cursed object, as like to brag about. Oh my, Dean.
All right, get it out. I look ridiculous.
No, you do not. You look tasty.
We have angry sex.
Sounds intriguing.
Don't objectify me.
Yeah, how's that feel, Dean? Although I am sure that lots of women have objectified him in the past because he's a treat. Ooh, that was a nice dress too. And her necklace, Bella's necklace. Very nice.
Try to behave as if you've lived this life before, yeah?
I'm not completely sold on her hairdo currently though.
This'll get their tongues wagging, eh, my Adonis?
Ooh, Adonis, huh? I like her hairdo though. That's much nicer.
Exactly how long do you expect me to entertain my date?
As long as it takes.
Oh, come on, man.
Look.
It's not that bad.
Oh, he's playing hard to get. That's cute.
Gert seems charming.
I don't think we're going to be able to just waltz upstairs.
What do you suggest?
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking feminine wiles.
Okay.
There you go.
My wife, she's a lightweight when it comes to the sauce. Is there somewhere I can lay her down so she gets her sea legs back? Right.
Smooth. Very smooth.
Give me a little heads up with your plan.
Hey, you
I didn't
did
want you
really
thinking.
well.
You're not very good at that.
He is good at thinking. Don't you slag him off.
Searching for a witty rejoinder.
Screw you.
Very Oscar Wilde.
I don't know enough about Oscar Wilde to know.
I'm sure that won't be a problem.
There's the Dean we know and love.
Where's Alex and your friend?
I'm sure they're entertaining themselves.
Ooh, naughty.
Yeah, naughty.
You remind me of my late husband. He was shy too. Till we got below deck.
Whoa!
Handsy old lady. I like that. I like that she knows what she wants and she's not afraid to go for it. Like, I'm thinking that's what Bella's angle is. She wants the hand to sell to someone. Or she's after something else in here. But what would that be? I mean, she's after... her thing is stealing and selling occult objects.
Thank you.
So if you're done with the room?
Well, not.
Oh, she slipped off one of the shoulder. Ah, nice. She's really good at that.
Nature call.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for looking after my wife.
Oh, she's being looked after, all right.
Yeah.
May I?
No.
Good, Dean. Don't trust
Might
her.
be more inconspicuous in my purse.
Nice try.
You know, people are talking about the Warren brothers' deaths.
Oh, they are they?
Strange. You know about their father.
No?
Oh.
Come here.
Oh, so maybe they were responsible for it? And that's why they're being punished?
Did Sheila have any kind of tragedy in her life?
Yes. Car accident when she was a teenager. Cousin Brian was killed. Why? Is that important?
Yeah. So the spirit is going after people who have caused family to die?
You stink like sex.
I think Sam was being overly dramatic. No, you don't have it. She's got it. Very frustrating. Oh, she already sold it, huh? Yeah, now Bella's seeing it. So that means Bella accidentally killed a family member. Like, I don't know if it's accidentally or on purpose. Because the Sheila thing seems like it was an accident. But the brothers was clearly on purpose, you know?
Not gonna kill her. I think slow torture's the way to go.
You gotta relax.
But, I mean, we've heard previously that spirits don't really make distinctions like that. They don't really care if it was an accident or not.
What?
No, Sam.
I mean, she got one over on you, not us.
Not helpful at the moment.
Thank you, Sam. Very helpful.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I love it. I like how the more I watch, the more in sync with these brothers I get. It's like I know how they speak.
What's going on with you, Bella? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Because she has.
You what?
This is the captain of our ship. The one who hung our ghost boy.
Oh, they were family.
So they were brothers.
Oh, they were brothers even.
In our spirit, he's going after a very specific kind of target.
Yeah, people who have caused family.
Who spilled their own family's blood.
That's a great way to put it. Better than I could think of.
So who was it, Bella?
Yeah.
Who'd you kill? Was it Daddy?
That's probably the reason why she is the way she is.
Well, have a nice life. You know, whatever's left of it.
Oh, that's cold.
Sam, let's go.
I need your help.
Our
Yeah,
help?
you do, but you don't.
Well, now how could a couple of serial killers...
I mean, you don't kind of... She doesn't really deserve it, but at the same time, they're heroes.
What'd you do, Bella?
You wouldn't understand. No one did.
Yeah, she probably had reason. She probably had cause. Abuse or something. I don't know how we solve this, though, because, like, the dude is gone. And the hand is gone. Nice, appropriate. You summoned the rain. That's quite the squall. There he is. How is this gonna help, though? What's... Oh, they weren't summoning the vengeful spirit, they were summoning his brother.
Hanged me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, now he gets to take vengeance on the one who wronged him and get closure. I guess that settles it.
It's 10,000. That should cover it. I don't like being in anyone's debt.
And you think
Ponying
10,000
up 10 grand is easier for you than a simple thank you?
is also like, that's what you think your life is worth?
Seriously? Atlantic City?
Hell yeah.
No, heck no.
Just bet on black.
The house always wins, Dean.
I understand why you went after the crossroads demon. You know, situation was reversed, I guess I'd have done the same thing.
Yeah, of course you would have.
But you're gonna be okay. You know, you live your life. You're stronger than me. You are.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole problem in the first place. I don't want you to worry about me, Dean. I
No.
want you to worry about
Yeah.
you. I want you to give a crap that you're dying.
Yeah, he has... Dean has, like Bobby said, he has an extremely low opinion of himself.
I think maybe I'll play craps.
Like, it's so incredibly telling. Like, for instance, when at the end of season 2, when Sam was dead for the moment, like, and Bobby was going on about how the world might end, and Dean was like, well, let it, I don't care. It's like, Dean without Sam is like not a person. We're doing the rest of this with some company. He's cold or something, I don't know. If the world ends, Dean's like, I don't care, let it end. I don't care to stay here if that means I have to stay here without Sam. So yeah, it's very telling how incredibly low opinion Dean has of himself. Like Dean says here in the end, like, you're stronger than I am. Sam is stronger than Dean is. Because, and I think I've spoken about that previously, that like Sam would be able to go on without Dean. Dean would not be able to do the same. So we move on from this episode with Bella having learned nothing. I don't think this is going to be a wake-up call for her. I think this is just, phew, dodged a bullet there. Let's keep going as we've done so far. It was a fun episode. It was more, shall we say, conventional, not as out of the box as the previous one. A bunch of the previous ones. This season so far has been good at being unexpected, I think. Because, like, the first episode was with the 7 Deadly Sins. That was very much not a normal, like air quotes, normal supernatural episode. Then there was the episode with the second episode was with the kids, the changelings. That was much more a conventional supernatural episode, but it had the twist of the kids and the relationship, like between Dean and the possible Dean's son, Ben, and Lisa was her name. So it had that whole aspect. And on the third episode, what was the third episode? The third episode was the Rabbit's Foot. And that was a very comedic episode, which was also not like the norm, you know. And then the fourth episode was very different because there was a lot of world building and a long conversation between Dean and Casey. And then, of course, there was the episode with the fairy tales. That's also very much out of the box. This was much more in the box. This was much more a conventional episode. And yeah, I liked it. Like, I don't mind, like, not everything has to be a twist. Sometimes it's good to return to baseline. Sometimes it's good to not be that inventive, because you have to have a norm. You have to know what's normal in order to spot when something is not normal. There's like an author of children's books, Alphonse Auberg. I don't know. It's international as well. In English, it's apparently Alfie Atkins. And in one of them, they're tidying up. In one of the books, they're tidying up after a party. This is something I read when I was a kid. They're tidying up after a party, and both Alfie and his dad are like bummed because they're not having a party. They're not having fun at that moment. And Alfie's grandma is like, you need to be bored sometimes, otherwise you don't know when, like, the fun, when you're having fun. Like, if you're having fun all the time, then that becomes less fun. And like, that really resonated with me, like, later in life. I had a long period when I was unemployed and struggled quite a bit. And like, when you're unemployed, like, every day is Saturday. Like, you can sleep in, you can do whatever the heck you want, in essence. Like, I was applying for jobs and stuff, but like, you can in essence do whatever the heck you want. So like, every day is Saturday. That means, though, that no day is Saturday. Like, no day is special. Like, if you're having fun all the time, like in the children's book, then that becomes the baseline. And the fun becomes mundane. The supernatural becomes ordinary. That's why it's so good to get these episodes to remind us to set our expectations back. Not that this was a bad episode. This was far from a bad episode. This was a good episode. I enjoyed it, really. But like, as to how far outside of the box it wasn't out of the box at all. It was very much a more ordinary, more common episode. I appreciate that because of these things. It sounds like I'm giving Supernatural shit about this. Sounds like I'm giving it crap about this, but like, I'm really not. This is a good thing, I think. Because, like, as I say, like, if every day is Saturday, no day is Saturday. No day is special in that case. It's not like, yay, weekend. It's just like another day, you know. Caesar has had a haircut. That's why and he is very dramatic when he's had a haircut. He doesn't like it because it's different. Yeah. Hey, puppy. Say hi. Say hi, puppy. No. It's my pitch black little boy. So adorable. I'm gonna go tend to him now. Thank you for joining me for this one. I had a good time. I hope you did too. with that, I'm done for today. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves and peace out.